It's been so long since you heard a song from the Basement Productions, but you can't go wrong. A sucker in tune to make you go fly a balloon up in the sky like a kite, and then soon to see that I'm a good sucker MC. No one's better than me at fooling the crowd that I'm ruling, 'cause you know that I'm co-schooling. Yo, Mike, man, check this out, dog. I got Eminem over here destined to ascend them dumb, fucking, stupid, backstabbing, two-timing. It's like, they ain't all that, but, you know. They ain't here yet, so why don't we fuck around and give them something to laugh at when they get here. If they get here, if they don't, fuck them, I'll take the tape myself. Give me a beat that goes, I don't know, doom, 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 doom. Can you hook me up with something like that? Oh, shit. That's almost exactly what I was talking about, man. Damn. Mike, the Super Macadocious Beat Finder. As I look in my room, the doom surrounds me in gloom, and I soon to see a big balloon flying over like the movie It. I'm wondering, what the fuck is this shit? I don't know, but the shit looks scary. It ain't the fucking goddamn tooth fairy. It's something fucking ugly. Yo, this shit is nasty, G. So what I did is go up in my room and sit down, and I wrote down a rhyme with a sound that sounded sorta like this. Then the tooth fairy bitch came again, riding on a broom. I said, damn, you got a big warty nose, you fucking buffoon. What the fuck are you doing here? She said. I'm co-spreading that fear. 'Cause you know I can. I'm on a broom and I ain't a man, but I rock the plan. The plan to take over the whole fucking world and burn all the little boys and girls and children. Yo, I'm fulfilling your deepest nightmare, 'cause I'm willing to grab the mic and rock like a fucking witch bitch. So here I go, snick, snick, snick. Yo, this is the witch, and your doom is soon to find yourself lying in your fucking room with a big knife between your two fucking eyes, because you know that it's time for you to eat french fries, or else you're gonna die with the bat wings attached to your fat things that you have between your nuts. So lick it up, honey, 'cause you know that's my butt. Yo, I was sitting in my house cold writing some beats when I got hit in the head with a big pair of cleats. I turned around and said, what the fuck is going on? Next thing I knew, the shit threw me on my front lawn. I jumped up and I was laying in the snow, and then I looked up and it came crashing out my window. I couldn't figure out what the hell it was, but it was flying so high it gave me a buzz. I said, damn. And then it came swinging down from a big tree, and it had a mean frown. It had a mean grin on his chin, and I began to ran down the street because I was in fear of this thing that was coming after me. And all I could hear was a goddamn catastrophe. The sound of it just made me cry. I said, oh my God, where's my mom? I think I'm gonna die. I said, shit. Then I continued running down the block. I turned around and the shit was still coming. Then I tripped and fell in a pile of dog shit. I said, God damn, I think I just been hit by something, but I still couldn't figure out what the hell it was. Then it turned around and grabbed my nuts. I said, what the fuck is going on? Then it threw me out again, and I ended up on my front lawn. I turned around and heard the sound of nothing, 'cause nothing was there. I said, shit, it must be bluffing. I didn't see anything, but I felt a smack. It hit me in my head and I landed on my back, but I still didn't see anything. I was looking around and there still was nothing. I said, damn, I gotta get in my house. And then I asked Charlie. Charlie's my mouse. I said, Charlie, what the hell should I do? He said, grab a wig and put it on, and then take a poo in your house. Go take a shit in your toilet. That's the only thing that will foil it. It's planned to overrule the kingdom. I said I gotta bring some big turds when I land them in the toilet. So James, take the mic and talk about what happened that mysterious night. A mysterious night, I was walking down the street with a broom in my hand, ready to beat a sucking MC who co-stepped up to me, looking real funny, thinking that he's ugly. You're goddamn fucking right, you fucking ugly ass bastard trying to rock all night with those rhymes that sound old as shit particles. You know, that was the old article from my old newspaper, our old sucker and caper. But this is the new one, and I'm gonna have some fun. But wait, here comes a bitch yelling rape. She's staring at me. Oh fuck, shit, I'm out of luck. I got hit by a brick from a man that's running down the street. I said, fuck this shit, I'm getting out of here before I lose my fucking brick. Then I just got stuck in my head. It's hanging out and I'm almost dead. But I got my piece of skull laying on the ground. So I picked up the shit and looked at my bones and frowned. I said, damn, who the fuck would do this to another human being? Must not be a man but a machine. And I turned around, it was a fucking computer staring me in the head. And I had to take a looter, a pooter. What the fuck am I saying? I didn't know cause half my brain was laying on the sidewalk. I looked inside chalk. I picked up a big piece of chalk and fucked it. Because I don't have no more brain left. The shit I'm saying is brain death. Cause you know that I have half a brain and I just might cry. But I ain't got no more tears for this shit. I pulled the brick out my head and then I flicked it at the bitch. And I said, die, computer, die. And he screamed with a sigh. Then I said, yo, you fucking computer, you're giving me electrical shock. I only got half a brain left, so what the fuck do you want me to do with it? Go get a sock? So I can put it over my dick. He said, what the fuck are you talking about? Put it in numbers, shit. So I typed it out on his computer screen and he fucked me up with a goddamn big step in gangsterline. I said, yo, this shit ain't funny no more. The beat's going off galore. And there ain't nothing left to do. The doom surrounding, the beat's skipping, and the only thing left to say is so I can bust a funky rhyme again. Well, the next thing No, 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 no.